This is where we are. A place where parents provide beer to 17-year-olds.
Your second question, once you've explained the first...
Where ninth graders drink rum from Coke bottles during school.
Once again, you're going to look at the force.
And kids take their first drink as young as 9 or 10. A place where alcohol tastes like lemonade. And doing 12 to 15 shots a night is commonplace. When did kids start drinking so aggressively? Where the aim is not to drink, but to get drunk.
College campus erupts in violence. Much of what happened was fueled by alcohol.
20 students arrested Friday night. They were part of a mob.
How did we land here? In this place. How did it get so far away from how you and I remember it? Part of the answer is right outside our door. In an environment that has shifted dramatically over the years. Alcohol seems to be nearly everywhere. Gas stations that once sold only fuel and soda have turned into mini-marts, selling everything from milk and bread to Alco Pops and beer. Local festivals where the focus was on food and family fun have turned to beer tents and alcohol sponsorship. Even parking lots have turned away from their mundane use and are now playing fields for relentless partying. Look around. Pay attention to the environments where drinking takes place and the circumstances where we, the adults, do the drinking. This user-friendly environment that has been created around alcohol may have crept up on us as adults, but to our children and grandchildren, it is simply here. It is not just the environment that has changed over the years. There are disturbing trends in who is drinking. Young women rival their male counterparts in quantity and frequency. And both are starting to drink younger. Many are not even teenagers yet. They are children, starting as young as 6th grade.
My name is Jack.
I'm Olivia.
I'm Trenton, and I'm 12 years old.
And I'm 12 years old, 14 years old.
I was 9 when I first had my first drink, and it was one of my dad's beers.
People and my friend's dad always hung out with my older sister and her friends.
The first time I
drank, I just got dizzy and nauseous, and I puked.
When you're drinking, there's like no limit to what you do. You can have some fun.
We had a contest to see who could drink the most without getting sick, and
we drank stuff that tasted sweet. And
one of my friends got really sick and passed out.
Drinking and going to the park was one of our favorite places to drink.
Just sometimes I'm bored or I have nothing else to do, and
because I thought it was the cool thing to do. You know, my friends were doing it, they were cool.
My mom just thought that I had the flu. That's what I told her. I don't think my parents ever knew because I'd always just stay over at friends' houses.
My parents never even knew.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good to see all of you today. Our assignment for today is on
The impact of starting this young takes a toll on developing brains, where learning and memory are at their peak.
Which of these four shapes is going
Alcohol impairs the part of the brain that takes new memories and locks them into long-term storage. It damages the frontal lobe of the brain, the area that undergoes the most change during adolescence.
At school, everybody's
And these
doing it.
children who start to drink before age 15
I got that out of there too.
are 4 times as likely to end up alcohol dependent
I'd just sleep over my friend's house.
than if they had waited until the legal age of 21.
We started out with beers and then moved up to liquor, like hard liquor, gin.
Usually older guy standing outside, maybe a bum or something, and just give him a couple bucks. He'd hit in there and get us whatever we asked for.
I'd start fights. When I'd get drunk, I'd get really mad over really dumb
And
stuff.
I don't remember what I was like. I would black out and not remember the whole night.
I was the life of the party. I'd meet a lot of guys. It just...
And then the ambulances came and the cops were called and they ended up taking him to the hospital and he died that night in the hospital.
One night, my mom found me passed out on the bathroom floor.
Get to know those guys. I'd be drunk and, they'd kind of take advantage of me.
I'm only 17 and I've been arrested like 3 times.